Drag put something.
Oh, that's great. You're live showing it on the internet.
All right.
The internet.
Yeah, the internet.
I
The
don't
dark web.
know.
I'm sitting down. I'm not.
The
Yeah,
dark
it's
web
just
wishes
live
they
stream.
were
I
us.
believe
Play
we're
it.
live.
We are.
You're not in frame, Ryan.
I'm sitting down.
That's
We are
awesome.
live.
I found my spot then, didn't I?
Hello, everybody.
You're not in frame, Ryan.
All right.
Wait for the feedback over the internet.
Here we go. That's us.
Did you do multitasking on that, and you can load YouTube at the same time, freeze Facebook at the same time? I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Actually, how is there is a way?
Why is everyone standing and I'm sitting?
Welcome back to Area
Why?
41.
Well, sit down. It's an Area 1, Area 41, Area 1.
Wait,
Area 1. We're a long ways away from Area 1.
Yeah, I don't know. That is the asshole, isn't it?
Area 1, yeah. That's the fucker.
Nope, that ain't it.
Excuse us, we're having technical issues because we're trying to stream on 2 different platforms. It's rather interesting.
Yeah, and this is the first time we stream live, so
Not stream.
growing pains.
First time we stream live on YouTube.
Yes. First time we stream live on YouTube.
So we have no idea how good the sound quality is,
On YouTube.
even though I was the asshole that forgot the mic.
Okay.
Way to go,
Are
Ryan.
you
You
sure
had
that
one
we're
job.
I'll check. It said that we were live.
Are we live?
I don't.
Live, and there's 2 people watching apparently.
Okay.
Yay!
All right. Cool. Well,
Who are they?
I can't see.
Josh is watching both. Josh, thank you. All right. Perfect. Slight delay. Perfect. So he's getting nice.
He's still here even when he's not.
I know.
He's looking out for us.
He's our Josh.
So what was new this week, boys? Anything happen? Big Area 41.
Facebook
News
audio is low.
We're too far from the camera.
Yeah. Everybody needs to speak up.
Gotta yell louder.
What happened?
Then you hear it too loud on YouTube.
Don't win.
YouTube is good audio-wise. Video quality is meh.
Yeah, I kind of figured that looking at the
Yeah, we're
preview.
upgrading that very, very soon.
Cool. Thank you for the feedback, Josh. Is this actual? I've never asked him. Is it Joshua?
No, it's Josh.
Josh.
It's Josh.
Just
And
Josh.
if it is Joshua, apparently
It's
that's
just Josh.
It's just Josh.
If I call you Joshua, it only means that I'm just joshing you.
High five. You did
That was a fucking knee slapper.
Yeah. Smack.
So, yeah, what happened this week? Anyone have anything interesting happen?
Tyrion blew his anal glands out last night.
That's always fun.
It
So-
wasn't really.
The cat having an exploding ass. That's where the fun's at.
Oh, he gets it from his owner.
He doesn't.
You know.
He doesn't like being on the grooming table for long periods of time. So
Oh, he was at the barber.
no, she was here.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better. So
Yeah.
his ass exploded in your house.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much of. There's no like fecal matter, or whatever, but you could just the
Yeah.
release. The smell is.
Yeah.
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 He had enough, and so yeah.
Oh,
We had to take
so,
a half an hour break before we could finish clipping his nails. 'cause
so he was telling her to
happy.
piss off. So
More so me than more so me than her.
That's enough, Dad.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tyrion,
But
there he is.
Look how handsome he looks.
I know. He looks amazing.
I know what happened. I watched all of Stranger Things season 3.
As did I.
Yes, as did I.
So we should probably tell everybody what happened now, right?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen season
So
2.
even more reason to tell
it
everybody.
was scary as hell when the clowns showed up. That's all I can say.
And when they kill off the entire cast.
I
So-
know.
Yeah, but how they did it was amazing.
It was,
Definitely
yeah.
tune in.
Yeah.
Nuns
Yeah.
with machine guns is what I heard.
I didn't expect to see Thanos.
I know, right? Yeah. Kill them all.
Stranger Things.
Thanos versus the Mind Flayer. Season 4.
Yeah.
The Mind Flayer's back? Spoiler!
Whoops. It was just going to be a nice, calm summer vacation in Hawkins.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
it would be. Just that. Nothing else. So that was probably the most exciting thing I've done all week, I guess, was that.
It was good.
It was really good.
Okay, so if you we talked about this before we watched it, my wife and I. Do you think that's better than having to wait for a week to see the next episode?
I do.
Have the anticipation.
I am all, yeah.
I'm all in on the binge.
Whole
watch.
season.
Binge
Oh, yeah?
watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch it at your
Binge.
own pace.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we watched it over
like
the
a
course
medium pace.
of 2 nights. We watched episode 1, episode 2, and then we watched the rest of it the next
We
night.
did exactly the same
One right
thing.
after the same.
Once I got to episode 4, I couldn't shut it off.
Well, the mother, what's the actress that plays the
Oh yeah.
Winona?
Winona Ryder.
I believe it was
Love
her.
Winona.
Patty was on her Twitter feed, and she said, "Make sure to check your account." Because apparently last year the prices went up, and she's watching the show, and halfway through she gets cut off because that was when the prices went up, and she had to go in and like pay extra and then go back. She said to watch my own show, and she said, "This year, you can watch episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, kind of however you want to." She said you're going to want to watch the last 4 episodes, one right after the other.
I think that's how I did it too.
And that when we got so that we picked up and watched
Is
the
it
last
that much better? Like you were telling me earlier that it was.
that
No, well, I
Stranger Things
gave
3.
it this rating. Season 1, I would give a solid 7.
Yeah.
Season 2 was a 5 for me because it was so slow moving. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like, oh wow, this is a revolutionary thing. And season 3, I said is like a 12 to 15, kind of like well above a 10 because
I heard
it did some things for me.
I heard it said somewhere that season 3 of any show is always the best
Same for Sons of Anarchy. Season
because
3.
that's when they hit their stride. It's
These
like the show's
seasons
about
that-
this, and now we're building the characters a little bit more, and now we're gonna do shit with them. I don't know if it's true for every show, but it was
Not
an
every
interesting
show. I can think of examples. For me, South Park didn't really hit its stride until season 10.
So you just kept giving them another chance.
Well, no, I enjoyed it, but it really come up in season 10. I would say Futurama was a season 5 for me. That was the pinnacle.
I'm just gonna check YouTube and see if it shows.
What's the timestamp at?
We're at 7:59.
All right. We got to do our weigh in today.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's why we're here. We're here to weigh in.
What is it?
Brent and I have a new challenge.
So what's the game, boys? Let's talk about this challenge, this weigh in. What's going on?
I started at 235. The next week, ballooned to 236.
Wow, that's huge.
Last week I was at 210.2 and Brent was at 220 even.
We got 3 watching.
220 even last week, Brent. You were 220.
Oh, it was 220.2. So yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
220. Yeah.
So the next challenge is for the both of us is 40 pounds.
Are we going 40 pounds or are we going to go to goal weight?
Yeah, I was to say, set
Are
your
we
goal
just
weight
gonna-
and just get there.
I want to be at 180.
What's your goal weight?
I'll go 170.
Okay.
So it is a 40-pound drop.
So it is
Yeah.
a 40-pound drop. And we'll
The last
see.
20 is going to be a nightmare.
May the best can win.
Absolutely.
The best Ken.
I got so many names. Ken must be in there
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, I give it to you.
This is true. So, do you want to go first? Do you want me to for this weigh-in tonight?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Traditionally, you go for. I stepped in the one time that I had the bag of chips and gave up on everything.
Oh, that's right. I thought we were going to lose you, actually. All right. So I was 210.2 last week. We got a new scale.
Is it even lit up?
Yeah.
Okay. 288. Holy shit.
208.8.
208.8. Okay.
So you're still down another pound.
Yeah.
Or almost 2, actually.
So for those
Yeah.
of you who've been watching us and are used to getting, you're just going to have to take our word for it. I don't know what camera to look at. All right.
Just a second, let me get my phone.
Jeez.
Those scales are trying to kill you,
Do
bro.
you want
Apparently.
me to teach you how scales work?
219.6.
Ooh.
So you guys
So,
are
A
both
whole
about a pound.
0.4.
No, he was 0.2 less.
That was too
Oh, that's right.
I'm calling
Even
it.
though I'm not part of the bet, I'm going to weigh in every week.
Oh, well, yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Just so that when my weight goes up, I can teach you guys.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
awesome scales.
Yeah, you want Ken to show you how to use them?
Let's play skateboarding.
I've got one of those. I'm gonna bring it some night. We're gonna do that.
What is it, Ryan?
242.4.
Now I'm gonna feel terrible about myself because I wasn't part of any of this, and I've been awful with my
You haven't
diet.
get on the scales yet.
No, I've been awful with my diet. I know what I don't want to see. But
Randy weighs 205.
No, geez, way more than that. Not bad. Not bad. 220.3.
Oh, okay.
I'm about 10 pounds above where I want to be.
Okay.
And I shouldn't be because it's already been a busy summer for me. I should have been down already.
My secondary goal, along with the 180, is 180 and abs.
Okay.
That's admirable.
Admirable.
And they say it's hard to lose
So-
the belly fat after 40, so.
Well,
You haven't been strict on your diet since you won the first challenge.
No, I have not.
You still kind of wafting and faltering everywhere?
Yeah, at least once a week I'll have a piece of cake.
Or? Okay.
Just because of the birthdays.
You went off the rails during vacation, and then you said the other night that you're changing things up a little bit.
Yeah, you're not
Right.
on keto anymore.
What I'm doing probably would be considered keto because it's the 1 meal a day diet or plan or whatever you want to call it. So you literally eat supper or whatever you want.
Yeah,
you eat it any
pick
time
your
of day. And the whole idea is you take a plate and you fill it. You don't round it. There's no cheating because you're just cheating yourself. It's 1 plate full of food. You got to have a majority of vegetables and you got to have some lean protein. But fill it. Fill the plate up full. And that's what you eat. That's your meal for the day. And if you do it right and fill yourself up full of broccoli and cauliflower and peppers and onions and all that type of stuff, and then like a lean whatever, you feel like, oh man, I was really hungry. So that's really good. The hard part is after that. Yeah, because like last night I was like, well, that was good. We had a nice, good plate full of food. It was all good fats. It was all good protein. But I bought a case of Corona on the weekend. And I was like, I'm going to have 1. And I did.
Just one?
I had 1. See, I can do that. I know there's a lot of guys that are like, once I have 1, I got to have 2 or 3. I had 1 and I filled it full of, not clear full, but put some lime in it. And just sat there and drank away at it while I was doing United A-holes duties, doing my A-hole duties.
A-hole duties. To be quoted.
Well, there.
So, but my mother also made a fresh strawberry pie on the weekend, so I did have 1 slice of that. I didn't have any last night, but I had a slice of that on Sunday. So.
You're full and hard on keto right now?
I am. I'm full hard on keto.
Yeah, I got him to say
Full hard on.
And I discovered we like to throw some Area
Yeah, what
41
he does to
signs.
I know.
And I was having this debate with somebody the other day about the mythology, I guess, around the fact that when you start to lose weight, your binky gets bigger. And I've
Mickey Binkies.
I've come to the conclusion that it's not that it gets bigger.
It's just getting more exposed.
Just the fact that you can see it makes you think that it's getting bigger.
Jay Hunter says, nice legs, Ken.
Hey, how you doing?
That reminds me of a topic. Have you been banned from wearing certain clothing on camera now?
There's some blue shorts I think that are contentious.
There's some blue shorts that apparently have offended a couple of people. And there was talk of a
More people tune in to see him in a bikini
Absolutely.
wearing what he wears every episode.
That's right.
We might not keep all our subscribers, but it will be a good boost for a week.
But you don't think I can rock the shit out of a
I know
bikini?
you could, man. I'm not doubting it.
Absolutely.
Um,
You're what, a B cup?
I don't see.
All right.
so I think my problem is, the reason my weight is stagnated is I am very, very much been strict on keto, but I know I've been eating improper times. There's a lot of times, like tonight when I get done here, I'll probably go home and have something to eat, and then I'll go to bed, which is horrible.
Yeah,
Even for
it's not-
keto, it's horrible.
It's a stupid thing to do all the way around.
Yeah.
But I eat when I'm hungry and when I have time to eat, and that's the problem with the busy summer lifestyle, right? So
Well, I was stalled on keto at 250 for how long? Over a year.
yeah,
I mean, we did that bet to who could gain the most weight over Christmas and then lose it again. And I never actually lost weight from before Christmas over a year later. Until this competition. So this did
So what do you
exactly
think?
what I needed it to do.
But obviously you had a whole year and you never lost weight, and then the competition came and you did. What did you do differently? You were just
Intermittent fasting.
intermittent fasting. Describe
Eating at the right
what
time.
intermittent fasting is to people.
Well, there's a lot of takes on it, but basically you don't eat every meal. You skip meals. You maintain
When you replace
your,
the meal with though, just liquids or
nothing.
nothing
You
at
just
That's like what I'm doing. I get up in the morning, I don't have breakfast, I don't have lunch. I try to get a walk in the morning, a walk in at lunchtime. I replace eating with walking, and then I have supper. That's intermittent
Are
fasting.
you making bullet coffees?
Actually, no, I've backed off on the bullet coffees.
Okay.
Because when I drink a lot of bullet coffees, I talk like this all day long.
Oh, you don't have to tell anybody.
we've all seen it.
Well, boys, I think that's our way in.
Tonight,
What's happening tonight? What's going live tonight?
The special.
And a maritime.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
an a-hole abroad. Scary, I know.
We sent him on the world in a special T-shirt with his wife, and
It was awesome.
We're also going to need things tonight too. We've got a couple of things in some controversial subjects that have been in the news lately. We're going to film those episodes tonight, so stay tuned for those.
in 3 weeks.
In
I was
3
gonna say,
weeks.
We're already scheduled until July
Yeah.
21st. We
Yeah.
still have 2 movies in the editing.
Yeah. Well, we film
So,
3 episodes every Tuesday.
You know, in August.
Yeah. It keeps just
So-
hey, listen. To summarize all that, just keep watching.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know it's summer and it's hard for everyone to see what's going on, and take time to sit down and watch YouTube because everyone's numbers are dropping right now on that
Yeah.
platform.
Exactly.
But when
We
fall
also-
comes and it's starting to chill off, and you want to watch something, go back and catch up with what we did this summer.
We also
should say
have an
that's
outdoor
all crack the whip is
outdoor
hard.
activity tonight too. We have an a-holes try, an outdoor activity tonight too. String it in the quad.
Yes.
No?
Right.
The blue shorts are back!
Crocs.
and haven't been repaired.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
everyone.
Thanks.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching.